Hello everybody, welcome back to another trip report. Today I'm taking you from Honolulu to Kona. There was a lot of traffic today. Unfortunately, there was a huge Aloha run and I almost missed my flight because traffic was backed up way far on the ramp. Special thanks to my very skilled Uber driver for getting me there on time. Aloha and welcome to the Daniel K. NOA Honolulu International Airport. We are just about to pull up to the terminal for Terminal 2 Inner Island service for Southwest Airlines from Honolulu to Kona. And here I am getting ready to be dropped off from my Uber driver for the Southwest Airlines ticket counter as I try to make my way onto this airplane. If I'm being completely honest, since the main security was such a mess, if I did not have pre-check, I would probably not even be making this video. But thankfully the Southwest Airlines bag agents were very helpful to get my bag loaded on. Even though it was late checked, it still surprisingly made it to Kona. I've tried Southwest 2 times now and I really like their inter-island service. Now here I am making the extremely long walk from security checkpoint to my gate outside of the airport. Passing us is the next Alaska Airlines flight I want to get on, the Seattle Kraken livery 737 MAX 9 sitting at the gate. Phew, my legs are sore. Alright, here we are arriving at gate E3, which is our gate occupying our 737 MAX 8, registered as November 8707 Papa, 7-year-old 737 MAX 8, delivered noon 2018. And as always, here's me double tapping the airplane for good luck. Even though I was 10 minutes late, I somehow still managed with priority boarding to get seat 3A for this 30-minute flight down to Kona. I am very lucky because it was a pretty much very full flight, and I was surprised there was an empty row to myself.
Down myself and here the Las Vegas flight attendants are absolute pleasure having you on board this morning. Please note that Wi-Fi is this aircraft is Wi-Fi equipped, which allows you access to anything that you like. Information describing the connection station is not without your leverage rating currency.com in your station. Simply go to southwestwifi.com to be able to make use of our very interesting options, such as direct TV, your music streaming, frequencies, flight transfer, and arrival and connected gate information.
And here we are pushing back from the gate at Honolulu with this absolutely gorgeous engine view for the 30-minute flight to Honolulu. Pushing back directly in front of the ANA A380 flying Honu, which I really want to take to Tokyo this year. Here I am sitting in a 737 and it still blows my mind the sheer ginormous size of the A380 next to my plane.
Your nose and mouth using the elastic band to secure it. Before helping others, please help yourselves.
Make sure you put your mask on first before
We invite you to sit.
Another very strange day for me as we taxied down to takeoff of runway 26 right, which all my times through Honolulu have never taken off of that runway either. Both runways for Kona and Honolulu are new this time. That was an absolutely amazing departure out of Honolulu. And now we are climbing through the clouds on this little overcast day, making our way to the big island of Hawaii.
We are just now passing through 2,000 feet. Use your portable electronic devices just as long as you're in airplane mode and have secured the third meter of the flight. For your convenience, we do have new lavatories on board the aircraft, one in the front and two in the rear. Overhead signage at the front will indicate when the lavatories are in use. Whenever the captain has the fasten seatbelt sign on, we ask that you please make sure to put in your seatbelt securely fastened just in case we experience any unexpected repair. As always, if there are any additional requests we can fulfill to make your experience more comfortable, please contact us. We now invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
Let's check out this airplane. We got a pretty good, decent legroom in front. And now we're going to look at the aircraft tray table. Large, decent size, moves up and down, can be pulled back or forward. And here's a look at the 737 MAX 8 safety card, which has been revised over the last couple years. Pretty cool. I always thought these things were unique. And here's the drink and snack menu on Southwest, where you can order food and drink. And here's a look at the Southwest Airlines Wi-Fi. They do offer free Wi-Fi in Business Select. Otherwise, it's like $8. And joining is really easy. You just click in your seat number and your reservation code, your last name, and then internet launches. Now that it's launched, you can do a variety of things, like check your flight information, like I do on Flight Radar 24, which shows you your accurate view of where you're at and your cruising altitude and speed. And then you can also browse movies and stuff on YouTube. Wi-Fi works pretty fast with most of these apps like YouTube and Instagram, so that's always appreciated. And now we're going to jump over to Instagram to check in on my flight stories and talk to some of my friends and see if anyone's tracking my flight. Very, very fast service. This is my first time ever flying over Molokai and Lanai, being able to see it in the daytime. Pretty awesome. I got some great views. Here we are doing some cloud surfing over the islands with Molokai towards the winglet, and looks like we're flying right over Lanai over these clouds, which you'll see another view in a couple seconds. Pretty cool. These clouds are very fluffy. It's a very beautiful day to fly. I just wish these flights are a little longer. Not even enough time to use the restroom, so haven't been able to review those. Here we are flying over Molokai and Lanai City. Absolutely beautiful little green islands over here. Molokai being the big one and behind with the hump on it. That speedy Wi-Fi from Flight Radar 24, it looks like we were flying over Kaho'olawe, one of the native Hawaiian islands that you can't go to. But man, does that look beautiful. All the green water. And here, as you can see by the really long island, we are flying now over Maui and Maui County, one of the islands I have still yet to check out, along with Molokai and Lanai. Hopefully I'll get there sometime. And after a really quick 30 minutes in the sky, we are already descending into Kona, going through all these puffy little clouds. As we are on final approach of Kona, I want to thank you so much for joining me on this trip today. If you like content like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's free and shows you support. And if you do, please have that bell notification turned on so you never miss a future upload of mine. exiting the runway and making our way to the taxiway to our gate, and I cannot believe my eyes. I see a Ukrainian Antonov AN-12 here. I have no idea how that got here, but that's really cool. Especially as I've never seen an Antonov in my life.
On behalf of Southwest, especially this Las Vegas-based flight crew, it's our absolute pleasure to welcome you with an early arrival into Kona. The local time is 9:01 a.m. If you have your cell phones within arm's reach, you may now take them off of airplane mode. We ask that you please remain comfortably seated with your seatbelt fastened until we have arrived at the gate. The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartment. Items may be shifted upon landing. Please be advised the right aircraft doors may be open during ground servicing. Please ensure that you and anyone under your supervision exits out the main cabin door. Please take this moment to secure all personal belongings. For security purposes, once you step off of the aircraft, you will not be permitted to come back on board to retrieve any item you may have left behind. We invite you to download the Southwest Mobile app for the most up-to-date, connecting gate, and important baggage claim information. On behalf of the entire flight crew, it was our absolute pleasure having you all on board this morning. Wherever your final destinations take you, thank you for choosing Southwest to fly you there.
Special thanks to Captain Gary for letting me check out the flight deck after arrival. Very nice. It's kind of stuff like that that I really appreciate. I'm really glad that most pilots like aviation enthusiasts, and it's really cool to check out their office space. Aloha and welcome to the Ellison Onizuka Kona International Airport. We are currently just walking into our gate area to deplane and head out to get my bags. This is my very first time deplaning through gate 3, which is a very brand new long walkway covered so that it protects you from the rain and everything. Now all it's left to do is grab my bag and get in my car and go home. Do some shopping errands in Kona and eat some lunch. Because I woke up late, I really didn't have time to grab a bite, so I'm quite hungry. Looking forward to a nice egg sandwich at Denny's. Now we're walking through a bag claim and see if my bag made it, because that would be very rare after checking in so late.